Is back with some new technology, and this time we're in the historic format. We're actually coming back to an old deck list I used to run back in the day in Best of One. Really nostalgic deck list. This was actually the first archetype that I ever hit Mythic with. This was back in like 2021, I want to say, is when I started playing Arena. And yeah, this was the first archetype I hit Mythic with, and honestly, ever since 2021 to like 2023, this deck was able to get me into Mythic. Like this in the Best of One archetype. Now, keep in mind, at the time, they didn't have some of these newer cards that you see. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Caryatid in a bit, but the package for the most part was was there, and mainly also after Strixhaven came out, this deck was also kind of like on the radar again, because Solve the Equation just like fits so neatly into it. But anyway, we're gonna get into the deck build of the deck list, a little spicy one for you here. The deck winded up performing a 9-1 in matches. So 90% win rate on 10 games. I had played two more games after, and I wind up going 1-1 in those matches. I kind of punted the second match, so maybe should have been two more wins there in that run for an overall record of 12-1. But we take the 10-1. That was, if I wanted to call it bedtime there, that's the record we would have ended with. It would be a 10-1. But out of 10 games, 9-1, 90% win rate. Really, really nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the deck list. What is this deck list trying to do? Because it's been out of style, y'all. This deck list has been out of style for so long, honestly, that that I don't know. Like y'all might need the rundown on how to play this list, or how it plays, or whatever, which is what Combo Maestro is here to explain. So let's jump right into it. Let's jump into the technology. So back in the day, Neoform and Sea Gate Stormcaller are basically a two card combo that will be able to fetch out your Dualcaster Mage, because Neoform basically gives you a creature that's +1 of the mana cost, right? So what happens is you play Sea Gate Stormcaller first. So the next instant or sorcery you cast, two value or less, you get to double. So Neoform sacks usually the Sea Gate Stormcaller. Um, but we have also a lot of options. We could sack Paradise Druid. We could sack Sylvan Caryatid, which Sylvan Caryatid has just been the nuts. It's just been so good in this list. And we can also sack Thundertrap Trainer, which Thundertrap Trainer finds us the Neoform. It's just so good. It's this package is just so good right now. Sylvan Tutor. Okay, anyway, I gotta keep explaining the combo. So I'm gonna go back to all this other stuff. I'm very ADHD, as you can tell, when I get excited. But the Sea Gate Stormcaller, once you've done sacked, you played the Sea Gate and you sacked off the Neoform and it resolves. What happens is you wind up going to get a Dualcaster Mage. There's still a copy of Neoform on the stack, but you copy Neoform, and what winds up happening is you wind up getting all your Dualcaster Mages out of your deck. And you can have up to a total of 8 of those, right? Because Glasspool Mimic can come in and copy Dualcaster Mage. And when it comes in and copies it, well, this is a 3 mana card, right? So we can copy the Dualcaster Mage. So yeah, so we get the Neoform trigger to keep copying Neoforms, and eventually we bust out the Hasters and we bust out the Combo Celebrant. So yeah, that's the theory of the deck. You OTK them once you give everything haste. You have the Celebrant to exert, to help deal extra damage, usually lethal. And here in this particular set of the package, I don't know if there's a card that's better than Celebrant that's been printed yet, but this was what they ran back in the day. And the exert's just insane, because usually you can hit for like over 30 damage easily, maybe over 40. But Rubble Fort, I will say, I know there's another card that's like an aggro version of Rubble Fort, but in my opinion, you play Rubble Fort, and the reason you play Rubble Fort is because it has reach, and it becomes in like 4 toughness, can survive things that might be able to shoot it out. So like I like playing a more defensive body here instead of the aggressive bodies that you could play in this slot. But anyway, Sylvan Tutor is like absolutely great in this deck. You don't want too many of these. I think 2 copies, 2 or 3 are probably the correct amount. But Sylvan Tutor can grab your Sea Gate Stormcaller if you already have your Neoform. Can also grab a Thunderkin Trainer to try and help find the Neoform. It can also help grab a Hexproof creature in case you're facing a deck that can hold up interaction on the turn you cast the Sea Gate Stormcaller. So it kind of covers all your bases there. And then the other way we have to copy the Neoform, not only do we have the Sea Gate Stormcaller, but we have the Galvanic Iteration and the expansion. So that's pretty much how things go. And we also have the Dualcaster Mage itself as a way to copy. So if you're looking at ways to copy, this is pretty much it. These are all combo pieces right here. And then Solve the Equation also helps you find your Neoform. Because actually there was one game that was impressive. I went Thunderkin Trainer found me, solve the equation, and then you have the natural curve of 2, 3. You go solve the equation, get the Neoform, and then you drop your 4th land drop and Thunderkin Neoform. We're running 20 lands in the deck list, which I think is correct because you really want to hit that 4th land drop, even though we're playing a total of 8 mana dorks. And honestly, with the Sylvan Caryatid, oh my god, has the list gotten so much better. Because I always thought it was the nuts that in this deck you can pull off the combo turn 3 through interaction, right? Because they're going to try and like bolt down like a Sea Gate Stormcaller or something. Fatal Push. Nope. Nope. We can go through interaction if we have the Druid. So on 4 mana or 3 mana, 3 lands in the Druid, you're able to turn 3 them. Is just so effective. But now we have like more chances to doing that, as well as like, a little bit better defense of a creature than Parasite Druid, which has been relevant in a lot of matches I've played. Um onto the sideboard here. We're looking at technically a sideboard that I had adjusted on the fly when I was running the matches. But to get into it, the first thing I threw in the deck was Pact Negations. I threw like a bunch of them in, but I wound up adjusting that. And I also threw the Into the Flood Maw and then the Ley Lines. So basically, I started with 4 counters, 4 Into the Floods, and 4 Ley Lines. Obviously, here Ley Line helps us against the discard decks because this deck can really just get wrecked to Thoughtseize. And my only loss in the run actually was to Thoughtseize, and it ended at game 3. It was close, but they had a Besage You for my Ley Line. They were able to get the combo out my hand, so a little bit sad there. But yeah, have to have it in a best of 3. I think just helps you maybe win your matches against those black decks that run the discard. Into the Flood Maw is your answers for basically bouncing anything that can deal with your combo. So like, people don't run Grafdigger's Cage in Historic, but like say if there is something like a Grafdigger's Cage, you can bounce it. You could also bounce Hushbringer. Hushbringer actually was a problematic card for me to beat. So having this to counter Hushbringer, Deafening Silence, just kind of a useful card to have. But actually, does it even beat Deafening Silence? Because you're only casting. Okay, I don't even want that. Yeah. Because you're copying, right? It's copying casting though, right? All right, I don't even want to think about it. I'll read that interaction after. Um, Pyroclasms have been absolutely insane. They've been absolutely insane in this deck list. They've been helping me win my matchups against auras. Um, little, aggro decks. You have this on curve turn 2 to kill like maybe like I had this on turn 2 to kill a the Aura's Hexproof Boggles green white deck. It's just good. I think it's a necessary evil. It doesn't target, but sweeps up everything. Could be problematic. I missed a spot where I could have pyroclasted them in a game, but it, would have won me the game had I thought it out. But yeah, great card. Was great in the set. I think I'm gonna keep it in here. This was actually the last card I added to the list. So I had 3 open slots, and I was like, "What can I fill in here?" And then I thought about like the fact that like when you're going against those aggro decks, you could board out the Paradise Druids because they don't block well at all. Keep your Caryatids and boarding Clasms where those Druids would be, because you do have a lot of redundancy here that you can board out potentially in games 2 and 3. And then the last slot for the sideboard was counter magic. And right now, I'm still trying to figure this out, like exactly what should we run here in this slot. But for now, I'm gonna run this weird split of 3 Spell Pierce and 1 Pact Negation. Um, Mainly want to have 3 Spell Pierce to deal with like some of the other unfair decks. In a lot of ways we can play like a control game with 3 Spell Pierce, 3 Pyroclasm post board, Um, and then Pact of Negation, obviously, so that way we can force those turn 3 wins against like control decks running like 15 counter spells. Cause I actually did beat a artifact deck, an infinity deck that ran like counter spells, and the Pact actually helped us win that game. So I'm not going to totally ditch packs completely. I had 4 when I first started the run, but obviously you want to actually be able to play interactive. And this is more like anti-interaction, so I boarded to 3-1 split here. But this could be played around with, as well as like all the exact amount of number of these cards. The other thing too for having the one of pacts was the idea that you could solve for the pacts the turn you go off, and you'll have the pact in your hand, you won't have to tap out, so that plays available to you, right? Turn 3 solve, if they don't counter the solve, you go get your pact and you protect your combo the next turn. So yeah, overall really strong deck. Yeah, I don't know. This might be the new technology, y'all. This deck might take off. It might be good again. At least right now, I feel like it's positioned really well in the meta. Turn 3-4 kill deck, and post board you can kind of delay out the game a little more. Feels kind of good, y'all. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the gameplay. Make sure to follow this channel if you really do like these type of like new technology decks, because I do have like a lot of like hidden stuff. Neoform's always been one of my favorites, and I've been updating this list like low key, like in the background with these Thunderkins and the Sylvan Tutor. But today they gifted me the greatest present of all, which is Caryatid. And yeah, it makes this deck just fucking glue. It makes it stick together like glue. Look at this glitch. Anyway, that's gonna be it, y'all. I'm gonna chill. Oh, by the way, the deck got us. The deck got us all the way from 97% in the 10 game run, which you'll see this. You'll see this in the gameplay. But took us all the way from 97% to, I think our highest rank was like close to top 200, like maybe 215 or something, 220. But we were top 250. Then I lost a match and I got knocked out to top 250. But we're gonna camp this for a day and then come back and hit it harder with the Neoform deck. But yeah, really great deck. I if you have that Neoform package, y'all should just throw this together because it is a spicy one. You can play around with this mana base. You can play around with some of the sideboard numbers, main deck numbers. It's just a fun, good thing.
Sapo, I know who this player is. Sapo? Sounds very familiar. No Neoform. No Neoform. We can search out a way to copy Neoform. No Neoform. We're gonna mull that. This is a keep, right? This is a really good hand. We put him back on the hand. Oh, we're gonna put back the other piece, obviously. Hope we don't play this card. Or we can beat him. Okay, you might have to beat counter magic. Kind of annoying. It is what it is, y'all. Maybe I should play this first. So you have access to red, because we're gonna have access to green no matter what. We'll have to wait for them to tap out, right? Okay, that's good. We draw a Neoform, we just win, right? No, they have one mana. No, we don't. It's not Neoform, sadly. We care about our life total here. We're only gonna be able to cast one spell, right? We can't block with this thing. Yeah, that thing's way better. This thing's way better than Druid Doll. I don't have to worry about not tapping it to find my. Alright. And then if they tap low again, I'm gonna punish them. And if they don't, I'm just gonna run out a bunch of mana. It's not low enough for me. Probably have a counter spell at this point, which is a little annoying. How do I play around counter spell? I think I just throw up more mana right now. Maybe wait for them to get greedy a turn, they might tap out. Maybe I'll do this at the end of one of their turns to get a counter. It's gonna be the play. Volume is fine. Not good. Okay, never know. He's also kind of just play Celebrant. Yeah, they're just gonna hold like counter magic off. Infinity's good. Okay, so this is the line I was talking about. Where we could go search a 0-mana counter. Does that even matter here? I don't think so. I think what we do is we try to hit them with an expansion. Like a really large expansion at the end of their turn. And then we go for the combo next turn. Oh no, they're trying to. What is he? Wait, what are they doing? Discard owner of target non-land permanent. Oh, they want to draw more cards. No, I want to shoot that down. We got two, right? Player. Me. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, maybe that was wasteful there, but it might cause them to get greedy and tap low. I think I counter magic. I can't beat them. I don't think I can beat them. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I was supposed to do there? I wasn't supposed. Oh, they tap low. Okay, well they have to have the improvise, right? Or it's GG. Oh, we have two Neoforms. Oh, we have two Neoforms. Okay. First things first. And did we get up? It'd be pretty incredible if we got a low. Because they tap low for a turn. They got punished. Can they hard counter me here? Is there a way for them to hard counter me? Oh, they don't have it. I had a second Neoform there. Alright, so pretty sure Pyroclasms come in here. Pretty sure Pact Negations are probably gonna be prime. Do we want all four? That's gonna be questionable. And then some amount of these into the Flood Maws, maybe. For some interaction. What can we board out in this matchup? I think Paradise Druid comes out. You'd rather have. We're not going to be able to block, right? They're going to have flyers and such. Paradise Druid not going to be beating down. I don't think. I think we can even take out these tutors. Because I don't want to take out too much of my package. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have to think about that because we're playing solve. I don't have to be as greedy in my board. I kind of like keeping. Well, maybe this is too risky. That's just too risky. Um, let's see. No, I like these. All right, I'm gonna take out one common celebrants. I do that post board. I will admit. That's one play I do like to make post board, and then I gotta cut 2 more things here. No, I like the Galvanic Iteration, and I like the expansion. Expansion's good against them. Um, I really don't want to cut anything else. So like it begs the question if I should even bring this in. Like, do I care about it? I have to deal with a hate permit. Let's do that. And let's do it like that. That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. Maybe I should even cut more of the tutors. Okay. So they happen to tap low for a turn, and we just punish the fuck out of them. This hand's a keep, even though the mana sucks. Even though this mana sucks, it's slow as hell. We have like the combo piece, right? And so like finding like tap negation's really good. They're like mulliganing a lot. Like it's a solid hand. We have to play the Rebel Fort is the sad thing. For us to go packed, right? Because this is the only haste we have, right? It's the only issue with this hand. And I might be punished for boarding out a Rebel Fort, but it is what it is, you know. Oh, they went down to 3. Well, they did have the Synoid, that's huge. And the Emery, that was a nice turn 1. It was an amazing turn 1. Holy shit, but they're playing Spell Pierce. Alright, that opens up our mana, so that's really good. Now we just need a 2-drop. We just need a 2-draw. Draw like a, what's that card? It's like Caryatid. We just draw the Caryatid here. Another way we get a creature is Solving. Okay, there's the best one. Yeah, we're gonna go look for the what is it? Pack and Negation next. We actually gonna play the Rebel Fort. No, let's go look for Pack. Okay, that's nice to have as well. Let's just go get a Pack and Negation. Oh, we can't pack. Huh? Pyroclasm might just do it in, right? Because they have to spin the counter and Pyroclasm, right? And we just combo them, right? Like, we almost have redundancy with the combo, so I think we can't really play Pact right now because we're so low on mana. So I think I have to play this sadly. So they waste their counter spell, right? That's perfect. Because you gotta hope they don't have too many more spell peers, like on a card 3. Maybe they do, because they're holding up here, huh? They're holding up here. Do we wait a turn to play around spell pierce? I think we wait a turn to play around spell pierce, and we just play this. Yeah. Oh, they didn't have a counter. We were safe. But then next turn we have like double Neoform, you know, like we're gonna be fine. Alright. They let this one resolve. Oh, this would be a bitch if they didn't. I'm gonna Dualcaster this and target, I guess, the Mystical Dispute. Oh, they're just gonna run out all their cards here? That's cool. That's cool. I love for them to run it all out. Yeah, just get rid of it all. Just get rid of all of it, bro. If we ever draw a 2-drop, they're doomed. We can decline. If you ever draw a 2-drop, it's just over. Do I want to pack here? Nah. You want that Emery. They've been trying to beat me down with the Emery. Like, that's ridiculous, man. Okay, there they go. They got some pressure going now, but you have. What do you think to draw a 2-drop? I think 2-drop Preacher does it. Over there. So, it's. Oh, yeah, this is getting scary. One card in hand. It's a top deck war at this point. Play that tap and pass. No attacks here. We're gonna let 4 damage through, kind of sucks, but new card. There's still a 1 card in hand. We can beat a counter spell. We just need to draw the creature. Yeah, we can beat counter spell. No blocks here. And at some point, this is gonna have to chump. But we had some amount of turns, right? No, they're gonna have. We'll get one of these every turn, right? Oh, we got a nice deck. We got a nice deck, no doubt. I think maybe I played the Sea Gate Stormcaller. Well, no, they had so many counter spells. Looking back, right? Go to drop. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. We're gonna have to chump block here. That's fine. I'll chump block. Or actually, maybe double block should be the play. I think double block should be the play here. You have a double block, right? No, no, no. I have to block 2 sources. I could block 2 sources. Oh, they're gonna block with the okay. So let's get this Dualcaster Mage in. Some additional block. I think at this point it's irrelevant. We're dead next turn no matter what. I could trade for 1, I guess. Hold on. So if I trade for 1, there's no way because he's gonna be able to bring it back, right? He just gets another 1. So I think I just prevent the most amount of damage. I don't know, maybe it might have some weird damage thing there. And we have to draw the 2-drop, y'all. And I boarded out a lot of them in some of the shitty part. I boarded out 4 of them here to play 4 of these. Which was correct, because I mean, look how many counters they're running. I'm getting smoked. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, that was a close game, y'all. That was really close. We could have beat a single counter there. Okay, I think on the play, we bring back in our ramp. We go lighter on the Packer negations. I don't think they're playing any hate permanents against us. We can board that out. I'm still gonna take this gamble with the Rebel Fort. Hope we don't draw it. And then what's one we can draw? Maybe a Pyroclasm comes out. And I'm trying to think if we want third pack here. Third pack seems really good. Over Solve, right? If Solve is just looking for. Yeah, let's do it like that. I like that. Just keep 1 Solve. It might make us like less consistent on the combo, but you know, we kind of have to be fast against a deck with like cheap counter spells, you know. Unfortunately, has to get mulligan. I think we can keep this one actually. Click back. Click back that guy. Maybe that guy goes. No, this guy needs to stay because he's our turn 1. Well, we're gonna have all the colors in the world. It ain't gonna matter. Whatever. I'm not like super like hyped on this game, but I'm hoping that the Thunder King can find us a Neoform, you know. I think we're gonna. Oh, we can't play around Mystical Dispute, huh? So I have to be slow here. What my setup? Oh wait, no, they played it. So I want the Neoform here because if we draw that, we're 1 step closer to winning. There it is. Okay. And then next turn, now we need to draw a copy effect for the Neoform. We have Sylvan Caryatid next turn. Let's see. They're probably gonna have more than 1 counter is the issue that I foresee at this point, and my deck might not be able to beat more than 1 counter, which is annoying, but it is what it is, right? Like, Pyroclasm, that's a great draw. Yeah, I kind of want them to Maybe this is a bad maybe it's a bad play. I don't know, I want to get rid of that Emery. That Emery's annoying. Okay, perfectly fine with me. We get rid of a Spell Pierce. That was kind of a bluff Pyroclasm anyway. Next turn if we draw a land, we can double spell here. Maybe I fucked up. Maybe I should play one of these instead. You know, Spell Pierce. Yeah, I should play the Caryatid and then win for the Pyroclasm, huh? And that was free? Oh my god. Okay, artifacts might be legit in Historic. Damn, bro, I was a top deck away from winning this one, huh? Well, we still get a chance, huh? No, we don't. Because I didn't put my mana down. We'd have a chance to beat one. They're going to hold up 2 counterspells after this turn. And we just lose. And we also need to find a copy effect, like desperately need to find a copy effect. Okay. No blocks. Here's the copy effects. That's a really good draw. And the next turn, we're just gonna have to hope that they just maybe only hold up 1 counter spell, you know? Like, do I see that happening? Not really, but can we win the game if they do that? Possibly. We block here and we do. Oh wait, I'm sorry, y'all. Did over here on this one. All right, now it's perfect. Okay, now I have it perfect. Let's play that. Tap out for that fucking thing. Tap out for it. I always hover over it to see. Like, I want them to play it. They played it. How much mana did they tap for it? They have 3 mana left over. I think they're gonna have 3 counter spells here. Oh, maybe they'll play 1 more spell. No, they didn't. Okay, well. This is the last turn of the game, right? So it doesn't matter if we... So I think we want to go for... green, blue, full control, even though I don't think you need a full control. Neoform, the Caryatid, and then why it's on the stack. It don't matter, right? Double blue, whatever. And they're gonna have to have only 1 counter spell for me to win here. Like if they tap out 3 mana here, if they let this resolve, they're making a big mistake. I mean, it doesn't really matter, resolve, I guess, because they just mirror out my chaining. Because they might want to see what happens when the chains resolve. Oh, they tapped out! They tapped out, y'all! Oh my god, the hover trick worked. The hover trick works. I think they're out. I think they're out, right? Expansion resolve in the Neoform? Alright, we're in there. I gotta take off full control now. Oh, incredible. I don't think they can beat this, huh? We got the Haster and the Exerter still in the deck. Oh, they got Major Punish. And they just held up counter magic there? I think the hover trick got him, y'all. Wow, Sapo. Sorry, bro. Sorry I had to be this way. We might have some tech, I don't know. Might want to see the... I'm gonna get the full army here with the combo. Well, I honestly thought I lost this one, y'all. Because it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat counter magic. I have to play around it a little bit better, I think. So get the 2-2, get taste. Yeah, I think it's GG, right? That's so much damage coming through. Yeah, so much damage coming through. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna look at that later, but let's go ahead and get our game in. I have to keep hands like this. I'm a little greedy here. Here we go. I still think it's this turn one. Oh, so close, huh? We have to hope they tap low here. I guess next turn we play a Rebel Fort, which is kind of awkward, but why not? Yeah, we just have to play a Rebel Fort here. They'll just be confused, right? Like, all right, everything has ace. Maybe they'll kill at the end of my turn. Have to wait for them to tap low. All right, so this means they can have a counter spell and we're okay. Um, let's see. They probably just use removal here, right? Let's test them. Let's test them. Why not? They don't have hand interaction. They have the removal. Oh, they're let it resolve. You have the counter spell. Do they have counter spell? Like, what do they have here? They just have nothing? Right, that's not good for them. Especially since there's already a Rebel Fort in play. And get double Rebel Fort and Celebrant. Okay. Okay, that was nutty. They didn't do anything. They had blue mana. I'm probably getting one pack. I'm not gonna commit. I'm gonna commit. Um, one Flood Maw. Maybe not. Would they bring in something like a cage or something against me? Would they bring in against me that could fuck me up? Did they have Karn? I don't think I board that in. I think I just board in a Paps and board out a solve equation. Maybe keep solve, board out a Rebel Fort. Yeah, that seems like it could be wrong. Maybe one of the tutors can go. Maybe one of the tutors can go. Like, usually we only need cost one of those. Qualifier playing. Oh, the Explorer metagame challenge is next weekend. Alright, we got decks to farm that shit with. Okay, this hand's incredible. This one's absolutely nutty. We just need to draw lands. There we go. We drew the land. Um, since they played a green and I want to resolve Sylvan Tutor, I think I'm actually gonna make this line. I think I'm actually gonna make that line turn one. Because I kind of want to resolve it, just get that out the way. Uh-oh, black. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just play it slow here. No need to overspeed things. They'll cultivate their ramp deck. Oh shit. It's not good for them. So next turn trainer comes down. You find one more mana source. A hexproof off the top would be nice. Oh, you axe and you shall receive. Alright, we're set up. We see draw pack negation for a GG. We have a sweeper here. Actually, wouldn't mind sweeper. Okay, that's really jank. That's really jank. Oh, shit. Do we have to kill that thing? How does this work? No, because we don't sacrifice past the first one, right? That's how that works, right? So it doesn't matter, right? Like they can take the Caryatid, I guess. Yeah, they can take that. Well, there's only one sacrifice, but then we have him GG. Well, we don't have him GG because we don't have the Exert, but let's hope they'll concede. So we don't have to sacrifice for the copies. Okay. Alright, so they're pretty much dead, right? They might just be dead to attacks here. They have 20 health, they have 2 blocks. Maybe drawing this actually prevented them from losing. They have a sweeper for me. Um, I don't know. That's kind of bullshit, right? So let's see. Hold on. 36, 36, 9, 12, 15, 18. They're gonna be pretty much dead unless they sweep my board, so let's go ahead and just swing out here, and then even if they sweep the board, we have okay, we're at 3. Yep, so drawing this actually lost me the game. So I was having this in my opening hand. If they have an answer here, they'll have to have a sweeper of some sort. Oh, do they just have a win? They have a combo? Their own combo? It would be nutty. It would be nutty. They have a combo deck, or they don't have a combo deck. Okay, so then is it just celebrating here? And we just fucking attack, right? Just hold up Dualcaster Mage. And then show us that they're dead. Alright, if this is what people are playing Historic, we can farm. We can 100% farm. It was really easy. It was a really easy game of Magic. My hand's a thing of beauty. No turn 1 play though. Okay. They figured it out. It was a good draw. Mm, yeah. Correct. They have another discard. Oh, Princess. I have to top deck a land to go off. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We just have to wait 1 more turn. Do they exile that card? How does that work? So we can go search for another one, right? If they make us discard Neoform, they kind of have to, right? They can't take the risk I don't draw. So that was risky what they just did. They don't know expansion does? They don't know what expansion does, huh? Fucking stupid card, right? I think we have to go get the land here, right? Get the lands. Hope they don't have any more discard. Which lands do we get? Oh, there's only a red land? Red's fine. We can use red. We can use red. Red because we have expansion is fine. And then if they don't have discard next turn, we just win, right? Fucking stupid. Actually fucking dumb. Actually just fucking dumb, bruh. Actually just fucking dumb, man. That's stupid. Just actually fucking stupid. Just actually dumb, right? Or we can go look at, but we have to block with it. Or else we're dead. So we're gonna have to top deck the land here. Is there any chance for us? Oh no, they can just, no wait. Density 2, right? We have to top deck a painless land here to win the game. Oh no, or do they just have us? Oh no, they just have us. Hey, lame, lame, lame. Ass John deck fucking making me discard all my goddamn fucking stupid. This is so fucking dumb. I did get lucky there to draw 2, but I had 3 discard effects to get me. This seems stupid. Couple Fort can come out as always. It's a free board out. Um, Sylvan Tutors one can come out. I don't like think Flood Maws doing much in this matchup, right? Do they have post board hate for me? I hope to God they don't. I don't know if I'm gonna board for that. Dominican trainers seem to be. No, they're okay, right? Um, if you know, solves are good in this matchup. Same thing with all these cards. All these cards are good. Galvanic's good. Um, YouTuber's too slow. And Tutor. I'll cut one of these. No, this just feels wrong, right? Temperature Trainer. He is kind of like the weaker card. The weakest to drop against John's. Oh, look at this position match out. Oh well. He didn't have the time to ban. Um, yeah, I don't think we can keep that. Obviously, Snap Keep here. We're gonna board out for that back and hope to try a Hexproof. Let's see if this. Yeah, Dalton Brown goes down first, and then hopefully draw the Hexproof because I'm a god like that, and then we have a 10-3 kill. Really, Jack? Really, Jack? How you want to treat me? I think it's my turn 4 kill, possibly. I think one for spell of choice here. Maybe just a spell. A land spell. Oh no, actually, you know what? The tutor is the spell we want, right? Sylvan Finding Tutor. Yeah, that's a sick chain, huh? That's a sick chain. I like this deck. We're gonna win here. I think they're sitting with so much hand interaction. They like 3 or 4 discard. So we have to play around Proxys. Okay, that plays around Proxys. They're so slow here. Sylvan Tutor, we go put the Caryatid on top. Do you have a counter for this? Caryatid goes on top. Next, in the turn, so this basically guarantees it. They gotta OTKS in 2 turns here, or have some type of play. Okay, there they go. They got pressure now. Okay. The next turn we go. And we got here. That was a smart play. Get rid of the. Which means they must not have an answer to this. At least not boarded in currently. This is how we have to win these matchups. We have to steal game 1 and then blow them out game 2 at ley lines. If they don't bring in like some type of enchantment heat. Oh no, did they maybe they should be playing Besiege over the other one. You can hit me, bro, it's okay. I have the right to spare. It's gonna be interesting to see if they okay, they do tap out. Nice. Alright, I could probably just lethal them here then. Granted, I don't draw. I don't know what I can draw here. That's fucking other throw away a ton of boys. That ain't good. That is not good. Alright. GG. Plus they have some type of I don't know why I did it like this. Because it's uncounterable. Quick removal's not gonna do anything. Let's see if they know how to play against my deck. Oh, I don't have anyone yet to remove the spell. Cut down, maybe? So if I play around 1 mana removal, let's see, I need to hit down. There is some math I'm gonna wind up doing in a minute. Let's see if we can, if we just go, oh wait. Where'd the other Rebel Fort go? Did it die? Wait, did it die? Where'd the other Rebel Fort go? Oh, I boarded it out. I boarded it out, that's right. I'm like, I'm freaking best of 3 summon. I gotta remember how best of 3 works. So, but even if they have a destroy for the. No, maybe they can't cut it down actually. No, they can't, right? Okay, what's their play with the 1 mana? Yeah. Oh, nothing? Oh, they're dead. Seems like Exert Trigger goes on the stack. They're fucking dead. They're super dead. Okay, let's think about what they would bring in against me that will harm me. Honestly, I felt very dominant. I felt really dominant. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reroll it. I hope to draw the Leyline of Sanctity. I kind of have to mull for it. Like, they have way too many discard effects in their deck, you know? Like, they'll always have the term like discard. So, like, on the play like this, I think I have to mull for it. Yeah, we gotta mull this in, sadly. It's way too slow. I'm gonna keep the ley line. Keep it. We have a ley line. I don't think you mull hands with ley line ever. There's the Rakdos deck. There we go. There we go. That's a great draw, right? That is a fucking excellent draw. How do we draw a Neoform? We went on turn 3. Okay, that's not it. But if you draw a copy effect, we can win as well. We only have one source of red, actually. So we can't actually... We can draw... Oh no, they have Liliana. They're gods. They're gods. Oh, look, discard. They're giving me outs here. They are giving me outs. And playing in a weird way. Okay. So... I always have a card to discard to Liliana now. So I just need to discard a draw Neoform. Unless they have a way to make me discard 2 cards to a ley line. And if they do that, they're gods. If they have Lily, like, plus into another Lily, that gets me, right? That gets me really hard. You're supposed to play around. Jocelyn? What is Jocelyn doing? Nothing here. Did you sacrifice a creature, maybe? No, okay. Just draw a Neoform now. Neoform our search, our tutor, and we win the game. Oh no. What must have drew that? Do we have it? Let's go get the card land, I guess. Maybe it's a misplay, because I might want to cycle later. Oh, this asshole right here. Oh, look, that's a GG. Oh, we drew it out, but I was supposed to go get, no. It just don't matter here, right? Just don't matter here, right? This sucks. This fucking sucks. Well, now I'm gonna make them discard every goddamn card that I draw. I don't know if I have an out. I don't have a bounce spell in my deck right now. I might not have an out. I might just have to lose to Lily. To Lily alt. Hit them with the GG. I don't have an out. If I had the bounce spell, I'd somewhat have an out. No, I do have an out, actually. I do have an out. I have to draw exactly? That's not the card I need to draw. I need to draw exactly the one with flashback, right? Because I discard it, it has flashback, and I draw Neoform on my turn, right? And that's how we do things. No, they're gonna make me sacrifice next turn now, right? Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. It was a GG though, y'all. There was a chance in there. Like, if they don't have that Beseiju, let's see. If I draw a Neoform anywhere in these next few draws, if they don't have Beseiju, I'm winning that game, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, this WR Caryatids. Oh my god, that's one of the apps. That's one of the apps, so we can still get there. Unless they ult. If they ult, we lose, right? Yeah, we just lose now, right? Whatever. Let them ult. If they miss the ult, they go for discard, we can actually win the game here. Yeah, unfortunate. We need to draw this a turn ago, and then draw the Neoform this turn, and we win, you know? Unfortunate. Alright, Japanese. Okay, so this hand relies on drawing in Neoform, like really heavily. It's pretty Thoughtseize proof for the most part. Let's keep hands like this. Let's experiment. I don't think you should keep the non-Neoform hands. Oh, that's okay. We'll get them back. But we'll experiment here. We'll experiment. Um, yeah, maybe I should have just mulliganed for a Neoform hand, because usually these decks we can we destroy these decks. They don't interact, right? But we don't have the Neoform to guarantee it. And so you're just kind of like just sitting here. I'm actually gonna play a beater card that can attack over the Temur Caryatid here. I think we might just be fucked, huh? Okay, for saving monuments. I mean, if we draw, let's actually shop that in so we can have expansion up here. Which I know that's not like amazing, but if they play some type of like spell out of the blue, we can kind of get them instant sorcery spell that is. Ooh, the Celebrant. All right, I think beatdown's the plan now. I might have missed an attack last turn. Yeah, I might have missed an attack last turn. You kind of have to sweep this board. It could be real. Oh, Ulamog? Do they just have me with an Ulamog here? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have untapped with that. I still win with the Neoform, right? Okay, that's fine. That's not Neoform, that's not good. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here, maybe. No, I can't even draw 1 card. Oh, this is awful. I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm so dead it ain't funny. Because once he fucking swings, it's over. He exiles my entire deck. Oh my god, I have to let it go. Oh, he's gonna take my entire combo, y'all, with 1 swing. Alright, so one thing I learned with this deck, don't keep hands without Neoform. You're not gonna be able to just do it, you know. Some grindy game. Like you're just gonna sit here and then you're just gonna die, right? Here's my whole combo, right? You get all the Rebel Forts, you got 1 Rebel Fort. Oh look, oh he got way too much. Look at this shit. He got way too much shit, y'all. That's painful. Do I have even enough to cast this? I can draw 1 card, game of turn. No, let's do it now. I think we can get 1 card out of this. Yeah. And so if it's Neoform, which it's not, we still get 1 more draw at Neoform. That's not it either. Alright, so, and that was, well, they got me. Not bad. Maybe I should be playing fair counter spells here. I think I bring in these Into the Flood mods over the Tutor here. Tutor there, Combat Celebrant. And I can board out maybe Thundertrap Trainer. Really like that, right? I really like boarding that out. I think I'm bringing in too many flood mods, if you ask me. What did I board out that was spicy up here? I solved the equation. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. I don't really respect their deck having like Craft Digger's Cage turn 1. That's what they have to have. If they have it, they're gods. They're gods. They can keep it. Okay, no Neoform. Neoform we keep. It's that simple, y'all. We see the Neoform, we keep it. I should have Dualcaster back. Come the Dualcaster back. We go get expansion with the fucking Thunder Trapper. Can also find me. No, it didn't find me yet. That's okay. That's fine with me. We can go get expansion from here. And so we'll be able to Neoform the next turn, and then the next turn I can't cast that. Let's go get it. Expansion here. Yeah, we're gonna have to hope they don't sweep my board next turn. Attacking? Yeah, we'll get 1 damage in. Okay, can they sweep my board here? No, they're dead. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so Neoform. Full control, even though I don't really need to. I just do this to not miss. Double red. Uniform. Alright, we should be able to just destroy them, right? Like, post board, Dualcaster Mage. Okay, I take off the full control now. Oh my god, the client's been so buggy recently, y'all. It's actually been like way too buggy recently. I think I'm gonna keep the sideboarding light for this matchup and just not put them on having Grafdigger's Cage. Or if they do, they might have Karn and they don't want to fetch it, you know, because they're better off playing a Karn before I can combo. Alright, and I'm not doing the math here, y'all. Like, I'm not rushing up the ladder or anything, so I'm just taking my time, grabbing my pieces, and yeah. Oh, there's also a version of this card that can attack, but I don't like playing that version because I think having a 1/4 with reach is better. Yeah, I think we keep it like this, right? We get into the pause and just not good. Move our board out. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. And hopefully we don't get embarrassed here. But I can respect them playing a best of 1 deck and best of 3. I'm kind of doing the same. Right? This deck's supposed to be best of 1. Okay, solve does it, right? Um yeah, we really want to find. Do we want to keep this card actually? Keep it just in case. Is there ever a scenario where I get punished? This is such a slow. This is slow hand, but I gotta take it like this. I think. Return 1 harbor. Oh, please draw a natural land so we can be faster. Yes, we are actually insanely fast now. Like to the point to where I don't think they could win. And we have all of our outs covered. The only thing they could have is something like KD, right? Right? Like next turn, you have a turn 3 combo here. What can they get? Yeah, right. Oh no, we don't have a turn 3 combo. We have to go search for the. So there's a chance they could get us. Oh no, they can't because we're gonna bounce the Mystic Forge here. And that makes them take off a turn, right? And Neoform gets Neoform. I think we have to do this now. Hold on. What are we doing? Oh, they have to input whatever they draw. So is it better to bounce this one? How much mana do they have next turn? They have an insane amount of mana, right? Okay, so they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not an absurd amount of mana to get me, right? I think we bounce that. Right? I think that's the best play, honestly. And maybe they'll take a whole turn off and then we just win, right? Well, they don't win here, right? But yeah, I think we got them. GG. GG. This is an easy matchup, I would say. I would say colorless is easy. I don't know what they can have here. I don't know if surgical's legal. They couldn't surgical me anyway, right? They're dead. All right, nice. All right, I'm sorry for throwing the first game, y'all, and not keeping a hand with Neoform. Oh, we're back. We're back. We get a rematch. Okay, so we beat them the first time. Oh shit. I have to keep this one, huh? Okay, I have to keep this one, sadly. And hope that the Thunderkin trainer finds me my Neoform. Get them with the hella, they know who we are. It'll be nice. They're nice. It would be nice to trade wins anyway, right? I think now we get to carry it on board in case we draw the Neoform, right? In case we draw it. Okay, they got their score. Let's go ahead and play. Can we offspring this? How much do you need for offspring? You need a lot. There's no way we're gonna offspring that anytime soon. Okay, they're dead next turn. Alright, do your worst opponent. Okay, if they can get lifelink, it's a little scary, but only if we draw. If they can get lifelink, does that even matter? We have a chump. Okay, you can't block. You're just gonna attack? Yeah. GG. Alright, so we're gonna Neoform. Oh wait, hold on. We have to the next. When you cast the next instant or sword, you have to do it like that, and then we can go sacrifice that because it doesn't attack. But we should floating mana, but it doesn't matter, right? Right, no concession. No concession in front. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I think it's a good matchup for us, y'all. Pyroclasm's coming, Into the Flood Maw's coming, right? Oh, he might have switched his deck up, and then we can board out. I think some of these two. This one I kind of want to keep. It kind of want us to game. That one's like way too good, right? Maybe a Sylvan Tutor can come out. A Celebrant. Uh, um. A Rebel Fort. Um. Oh, you know what? Actually, we want to board out here because this survives Pyroclasm, so we're not boarding out that one. This is a strict keep. Now we have one more card we need to get rid of. Here, I'm thinking it solves the equation. I'm thinking it solved the equation. Maybe it's just a flood into the mall. We just don't want. Like maybe it's incorrect to bring in this many flood in the malls. I mean, they do save us like a ton of turns, but they do have I like a 3-3 split here. They do have a lot of hexproof. What if they have combo to get against us? It's okay. I'm gonna play like this. I like the 3-3 split. Okay. I like the 3-3 split. Um Pyroclasm's really good against them. Pyroclasm's like the nuts, right? Like that's what you want against their type of deck. But it looks like they're not mulliganing. Let's see, turn one we can find. I'm gonna keep this one. I like this hand. This hand jams. Yeah, we drew Thunderkin Trainer too. So we can go put another trainer on our deck. I don't really love that. I kind of like putting the Caryatid. There's our mana sources, right? And if they play, I think I'm just gonna Pyroclasm no matter what here on the pause. Yeah, just Pyroclasm no matter what, right? Then next turn we can get Thunderkin Trainer, or we can get Caryatid down. Okay, so this is I think Thunderkin Trainer's turn. Or Caryatid. We'll go Thunderkin Trainer here. Because we need to find that Neoform. Or that, like a card like that can help us find it. Alright, they have no plays. We're looking great. You just search the Neoform this turn, yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually play. Should I have been attacking the whole time? Did I miss an attack last turn? I'm gonna miss an attack. Right, that's fine, right? Yeah, there's no way they're gonna have 2 removal spells for me. I think it's just GG, right? Okay, right? Okay, GG. Right, GG. Yeah. Yeah, my deck's a pile that can beat the number 3 player. That's for sure. I always loved this matchup when I used to play Neoform back in the day. Because it's like, it's not always we win, but we win if we draw the nuts every time. And in best of one, I would always draw the nuts. So are they banning? Oh, they're trying to bank on the lifelink. But they don't realize that we have a crazy amount of damage with the exertion. Um, so we should just win here, right? No way they can survive, right? Rubble Fort. It's also only 1 toughness. Okay, once the exert trigger goes on the stack, that's GG. Usually, yep. Alright, nice. Nice. We beat the number 3 player, the number 3rd player twice. That gave us a huge boost in MMR. Like a little bit of a farm there going on, huh? So if this deck catches on, which I mean, this guy's clearly fucking like dominating with this strategy of like boggles, where you play like a hexproof creature and you just soup the fuck out of it. But they were really banking on that light pause. And the thing is, our sideboard strategy of pyroclasm is just so goddamn hot. It's just so goddamn hot. I almost want 4 of these on the board. I almost want 4 of them against on the board because it shuts down their strategy pretty well too, right? Like, I don't know. But that was a good match. That was a good match. That was good content. Nice original decks, day one. These are day one decks, right? He's playing with the Glade Cover Scout, and I'm playing with the it's not in this game, but the Caryatid. Because Caryatid is just insane, right? Caryatid actually like blows this like deck list straight off. Uh, well, I should have took another screenshot. I don't think it matters. Game challenge 2 weeks in a row, and then yeah, it's gonna be a lot of Explorer. Ooh, yeah, I want to go 130 now. Oh, they fixed their deck. Okay, this is a turn 3 kill. Turn 3 kill. I hope they don't have interaction. Right, that doesn't look like the craziest interaction, so okay, black scares me. Not gonna lie, black scares me. Please don't. Okay, alright, I can accept that. Just don't make me discard. Just do not make me discard, please. Don't draw another Rebel for either. He needs to do 2 things. Not make me discard. Alright, just don't have a discard spell here. If they have reanimate? Oh, reanimate would have been sick. Alright, we win. Nice. Also turn 3 kill. People forgot about this deck. This deck's strong, man. This deck is strong. We got to carry it to carry it even higher. We're trying. They're trying to do some reanimate shenanigans. We got to bring in the ley line post board. I think is the play, and maybe some bounce spells, right? Ley line's a must. Board out one of these tutors. One of these solves. Thunder Trainer's not calling that. Yet, don't want to board and a bounce spell. What deck are they running? Oh, I probably care about bounce spells, right? I think I should worry a little bit. No, I mean it's not useful, right? Bouncing attracts, so they're gonna get 7 cards in their hand. So potentially a spell pierce might snipe them. Um, you gotta board out some creatures here, some amount of creatures. You just board out Thunderkins. I need 2 Thunderkins. 2 Paradise Druids. Do I like doing that? Do I like boarding out 1 spell pierce for the what do they use? They use persist. Is that how they reanimate? They reanimate with persist. So spell pierce on the persist. I think out of respect, maybe take out one of these souls and mulligan towards a leyline hand. Leave it leyline Neoform, and we use win. We use win game 3. It's hard to board with this deck. It's really hard to board. You can't touch. Okay, it's kind of hard to say hard. Like we don't have the thingy, but we have one of the pieces. Okay, and then we can get rid of additional ley lines with that card. So I think we have a good draw here. Um, I think we're gonna have to actually hope for a land off the top here, because there's a lot of garbage we need to put back. Right, we need to put back this, at least 2 cards, 3 cards, maybe. Okay, they're gonna reanimate next turn, probably destroy. Oh god. Now I just have to play the land and hope that they can't reanimate. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope they can't reanimate. To draw a card off the top here. I don't know, Soren. Soren's good. Okay. Does it bring back that one? It does. Alright, so we can still win this game if they don't have a discard here. And we top deck an untapped land. Is that treasure? I got Will Expansion here to gain that life and to shoot down that treasure. They're just gonna get a treasure back, doesn't really matter. That leaves them with only 1 mana to deal with my hand. They have to have the discard spell here. They have to have it. Or I have to have the top deck land. Land off the top, untapped land off the top. We win. I think we win, y'all. Holy shit, I think we win. No, they can have a removal spell for my guy. So if they have the removal spell, they win. Okay, yeah, we can have the hexproof. Alright, life wasn't perfect there. Life was not perfect. How did they reanimate again? Oh, they have fucking Soren. Oh, Soren Historic. I guess Spell Pierce. Double Spell Pierce then. We might consider needing to run more Spell Pierce in our deck. Oh, we can board out one of the Rebel Forts. That's free. Um, and then I don't really think we have time for the Thunderkin trainers. Let's board like that. This is a much better board against them. We were close last game, y'all. We were really close. Kept the kind of iffy one too. I mean, this hand's amazing, right? You just need to draw a hexproof guy. You got 8 of them in the deck. 8 of them. Come on, like we can draw a 1 out of 8. Okay, there it is. Nice. Turn 3 winning. You gotta love it. You gotta love to see the turn 3 kills. do they have here? They have a way to make me sacrifice? That would be the only way they can get me, is if they had a way to make me sacrifice. Dude, I would hate if decks started to play sacrifice effects because of like decks like this being too good, right? Doesn't matter, right? This is painless. And you have 4 and they're tapped out, so GG's, right? Alright, it's just GG, right? No. Alright, they're gonna be looking for the haster. Give us the haster. Don't have the exerter that we have enough damage off these Dualcaster Mages to kill them now. Turn 30 kill, baby. Oh, this combo is fucking insane, y'all. This combo is insane. I think this deck got like a huge buff with the Caryatid. Like, it's nutty how consistent this combo's felt tonight. Yeah, GG's. GG's, where are we at now? 554. Wow, we're flying up the rank. Probably. Okay, this one's risky. Really risky. Is banking 1 discard to draw the Neoform? How many cards down is that? Let's see, 52. I think that's asking for too much, huh? Is that asking for too much? I'm gonna keep hands with Otter here, y'all. I'm actually gonna keep the Otter hand and see if we can get there. They're mulliganing pretty aggressively. Also have other turn 2 plays in case they deal at Otter. They Soul Ward, we need to kill them fast, so Neoform, please. Please don't punish me, game. Okay, that's a Neoform, so... Okay, maybe Thunderkin's good enough because it occurs into... Right. Okay, Voice of the Bless. I still think we're okay. I still think we're okay. Guess we take the non-plane land here. Get Neoform. We need not draw a Rubble Fort here. Next turn. And I'm pretty sure we win the game. Well, it might be close, right? Oh, wait, hold on. No, because they're going to attack, so we're going to be fine, right? No blocks. Okay, Neoform onto the control, full control. We're use expansion here. So Neoform. Sacrifice this guy. Play double blue. Copy. Neoform. I think we win. Even though they have Soul Ward, y'all, we have so much damage off Exert. Yeah, I think we just win. Because I'm used to playing this matchup. It's got the Mythic Soul Warden. Pretty nice. Okay, so we were rewarded for keeping because if you don't draw into and this isn't even like an optimized list yet, per se. This is a lot of like this is all fine. I don't care how big you make your guy. My total's nothing. I mean, I guess they can have a 1-mana answer to my Exert. If that's the case, I haven't played this format in a while. And that would be absolutely fucked, but let's hope we're not fucked. The 1-mana answer to my haste. That won't do much. It's gotta be the The Celebrant, huh? Right, they don't have it. We win. Alright, pretty cool little draw, right? Thunderkin got us the Soul, got us the Neoform. Right? And then that's just insane amount of damage, right? What did they have in their hands? Did they have a spell? No, they did not. I think Pyroclasm is just gonna ruin their deck. Maybe Flood the Maw comes in too. Shouldn't Pyroclasm. So this is the Maw. One copy of that. We need 2 copies. Soul Wardens can be really annoying for our deck to deal with sometimes if they have like the triple Soul Warden draw. You also have to beat their permanents, right? So maybe all 3 come in. We ditch a Rubble Fort, because that's free. I think this one's pretty good. Way to board against them. Okay, it's a really good hand, right? Turn. Oh, they don't wanna play. All right. I'm not gonna say no to a free win, y'all. So that's fine with me. That's absolutely fine with me. What's going on? I do not say top 10. Okay, so we're getting paired against like the top players, They're respecting our deck. This hand's way too bad. Oh, this hand's great. I think I'm going to keep. We don't have a green source. I'm gonna keep it. They have discard. I'm gonna be really remiss. But I also need to draw a land. We draw green land, honestly. Or else I'm kind of fucked, right? Looks like they have discard, huh? Should I have red hint them for discard there? Okay, green land off the top, please. Okay, that's a green land. That's really good for us. Now the question is, do we have Caryatid? I think we actually play it like this. We put C8 on top. It's a little risky if they have discard here, but it's probably our best line, right? Because if they have discard, they can take our Caryatid. Then they have to have removal. Alright, that makes me feel safe as fuck. That makes me feel super safe. Hopefully no sack effects here. They have a sack effect, they're a god. They're a god. That doesn't do anything. That is annoying. That's a really annoying creature. It's gonna blink our thingies, right? That's gonna play a role in blinking our ley lines. So that's a really annoying creature to have to deal with. Oh no, they're just dead, right? Oh, they're not. It's like they're not discard heavy here. Alright, yeah, they're just dead next turn. Thalia? They're using Thalia to blink this thing, huh? This thing can't target me. And then it's gonna come into play. Draw them a bunch of more cards. And they're dead. Yeah, they're just dead, right? I think we have to have. It's gonna be hard to beat them post board, huh? It's gonna be hard to beat them post board. Like, we got him here, but it might be a little hard to beat. Okay, so we have enough to kill here. Alright. Here's the Haster. Here's the Celebrant. Yeah, it should be GG, right? You even need the extra attack step. Alright, so this is gonna be tough, y'all. Because Thalia ruins this thing, right? Actually ruins this card. They're gonna bring in this card for us. It might honestly just be a Spell Pierce style. If I'm bringing in 8 cards, what am I removing here? Thunder King can be one. One of these. One of these. 2 more cards need to go. Maybe a Solve. And a Spell Pierce. I don't want to cut ley line against a black deck. I don't want to cut any ley lines against, even though they might just crush ley line. They also might just have like so many answers for my deck post board, right? Like, I'm probably gonna just like destroy my deck here, but whatever. I'll keep like this. I don't want to go down to 5 against the Thoughtseize deck either. I'd rather them Thoughtseize me early, take the thingy. Right, like, the next turn we get a guaranteed Caryatid. We might have a sacrifice spell here. Okay. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna actually cycle this most likely. Just look for Neoform. Oh god. We have to have Neoform. What else we lose? Oh no, they don't have. Right, don't block, that would be dumb. Right, their hand sucks. Maybe we'll be okay. Part of me wants to just hold that up, right? Yeah, let's just hold that up, right? Hold these 2 up. Here. Not really great position to be in, but how to get the counter? Would exile this guy. You can take some hits. It's okay. Okay, that's not that big a deal. Hopefully they like run out of spell Thoughtseize here, and I can just. Oh, I fucking forgot to. Oh my god, I forgot to fucking cycle. I'm so bad, y'all. I'm actually a bad player. I'm actually just a bad player. Oh well, that'll draw us a turn. 2, right? Like, I guess if we draw a Neoform, like if they have discard and then we draw a Neoform, we punted. We punted. Okay. We'll block a 4/4. What do they have here? Another one? Okay, so we might not get punished. We gotta actually take the hits this turn. Nah, that's a lot of damage. It kind of saves some of my life here. Okay. Alright. They draw a discard, we lose. Well, not necessarily, because we get 2 draws. But really beating me down with a song. Yes, this is all fine, right? Put that stop at my end step. Actually, you know what? We should do it now, right? Okay, draw Neoform, because we're gods. Because we're gods like that. Alright, we can still draw. There's a lot of outs here. There's a lot of outs here, right? Oh, we drew it. Oh, we're gods. We're gods. You're fucking gods. I think we should win here. And then are they just gonna concede or we'll play it out? All right. Let's see what we got. They took a really weird hand. I guess they might not have discard in their deck. I don't know why their deck wouldn't run some Thoughtseize as opposed forward. The blockers are days. I only had 1 out from here, huh? I did gain a lot of life this game. It might be the issue. I might need the exert to win. Might be impossible to win without the exert, right? I'm gonna have to hope that whatever removal they have folds to Spell Pierce. If they go to attack step, then yeah, they're smart. They didn't push to attacks. I try and they're gonna kill the exerter here. That's not the worst thing ever. I mean, this is kind of bad. Soul Pierce really doesn't do much, huh? Just tap some low. Whatever. We'll tap them low. Maybe we should want to show them the Spell Pierce. Maybe this is bad. They have like a board sweep against me. Next turn. To kill their way of making life. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to not do that in case they had extra Sorin here, right? We're going all in, right? And we gotta send some blockers back, right? Yeah, let's do like that. I think I was supposed to attack more aggressive. Whatever. The way the Rebel Fort here is fine. They have a way to beat. Yeah, maybe that Spell Pierce is dumb, huh? We're just playing around the fact that they had a second fatal. No, if they had a second fatal push, they just. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have held that Spell Pierce for a second Sorin. I misplayed this match. I misplayed this match bad. I should feel like a fool, huh? He can turn my 3/3s into 2/2s. The Thalia, I mean, if that's what they want to do, but yeah, I fucked up here. I should have kept the spell pierce. I think that was a tilted line from me. Probably feel so much better with spell pierce in my hand right now. All right, that's not that great, right? Takes a 3/3. Could definitely attack with the Dahlia, right? We'll take a 3/3. We'll get a 3/3 back. It's just nice. Well, they're offering some trades here. I think we'll take some trades. Oh, you know what? What does that do? Here. Okay, they have to. What does that do? They can copy. Do they have enough math here to hold us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18 damage. Well, I guess they do, huh? Really enough. I'm supposed to. No, they can't really do that with the Skycleave, right? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, they have enough blocks. So I can't Alpha Strike. I can only send in. He's gonna blink 1, right? When he attacks, right? Do I attack with all? Because they have to block, right? No, I can't attack with all of them, right? Well, do they have to block? They might not have to block. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh, we can play around spell pierce. We can play around fatal push, right? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If we attack all, they have to block, but I have to keep at least one blocker back to block the Thalia. So I'm trying to think if I Alpha Strike here. 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, I can't. I have to keep 2 back. I have to keep 2 back. I could burn them out with expansion, right? It's gonna deal. Oh, double block? We're definitely killing the Skycleave, right? So we can get a 3/3 back. 3/3 token. 3 blockers now. Also spell pierce in case they draw another Sorin. Yep. We had it. We had it covered. That should be GG, right? 2 blockers on what? 3, 6, 9, 12. 2 ways to remove. You have 3, 6, 9. They only have 1 fatal push that loses. Okay, which one are they gonna blank? The token, I guess? One of the tokens. Block with a token. Oh, they have to have fatal push exactly, huh? Right? Because they block 1 here, fatal push, and only take 6. Right, do they have the fatal push? Oh, they didn't. Alright. Nice, nice. GG, CG's. All right, I feel like if they play discard, they're much better there. And also, I kind of threw this game. Fuck no, that would be our kryptonite to have to fight counter spells and discard. But it doesn't seem to be that huge in the historic metagame. Oof, do I gamble this hand? I think we gamble this hand. We'll see. We'll see if keeping a one lander and a 2020. Yeah, we can miss a land drop and be okay. All right. We didn't miss the land drop, however, we did miss green mana. And I didn't think about that, huh? I didn't think about what if we don't hit green mana. We could still go off. We just have to hit mana. Because we have these two, right? All right, Amp Raptor. Not the end of the world. I gotta hit a green source here, and we're like good to go. I didn't think about that. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this in because it is asking a lot, right? We get an expansion here or something. Yeah, expansion's great, right? We also have like a board of defense set up for the time being. We're okay. You're not gaining life yet. It can also just be a jank deck because they are running no blocks. Take 2 damage. Okay, that's fucking not what I need here. Is not what I need. Just hold up expansion here. Is the play. One green source and we're going off, right? It might be a bad keep, y'all, but I don't know. They play some type of like. We got the moon spell. We play Caryatid. What, Aether Reservoir? Oh shit. Are we gonna die? I hope we don't die. Okay, there's the green source, right? I'll get the Caryatid on board. And hopefully we don't die next turn. And we win, right? Can they kill us this turn? Seems unlikely. Okay. That thing's gonna get huge. Their deck's jank. Okay, if they attack, even if they don't attack, they're losing, right? Take 50 damage. Oh, they do have a lot of blockers. I don't think it's gonna matter with the amount of exert we're gonna have. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Um, we should sacrifice. Let's do like this: blue, green. From the Caryatid because that's 0 attack. We actually should have played the Druid. I think was the better play. This matchup over Caryatid if I had it in the hand. Because that would be 2 extra attack. We could have sacked one of the 1 attack ones, right? That's gonna matter. We're gonna win regardless. They're not gonna have enough blockers for our damage, so yeah. And the crazy thing about this run, y'all, is I think I beat all my like high mythic opponents. Like I beat the number 3 player twice. I beat the number 10 player. I beat I think a top 500 player. Like we were just beating like we beat a couple jank decks, I guess, but I don't even know if their deck's jank. Their deck actually might be the nuts, right? Probably not. Okay, well the one lander didn't ruin us. We really get away with it. I don't think they have enough blocks here, right? To absorb all this damage. We have a play next turn, right? Hit us for 4. Everything's gonna die here, right? They can't even gain. They can't get to 25 life, right? No, it's more than that, right? 27 worth. You're not gonna be able to get to it, right? Smart block, so he gets a little more life link. Oh yeah, then he can. Why is he blocking a 1/2 though? He's taking all this. All right, they just don't know how dead they are. Yeah, super dead. Still, it's fun to see them block, like line up their blocks and try and stand a chance here. It's kind of cute, you know. You only had them by -12, right? You're gonna have to combo fast against their deck. Some Pyroclasms come in against them. Usually board out. I don't know. We keep a solve. We keep a solve. Usually board out the Paradise Druids. Now I'm looking at my combos and I'm trying to think. I'm gonna keep the tutor in there. Um, some of these flood maws are fine. They don't have to do mana, right? They're just use some of these flood maws to interact. How much do I respect them having combo? I guess I have to respect it a little more, right? So I'm gonna put 2 in and then just completely cut the druid and just keep 2 in the main deck as a way to play around like those silence type effects because those do kind of get us post board, you know. And I don't know what their board looks like. They could have that. I don't want to get shut out as a thing. This hand's the nuts, right? I think I have to throw back one of these lands. Let's do it like this. Turn 2 Pyroclasm is so good here. Um, I guess that saves us the most life in case we want to go for the turn 2 Plasm. After, I'm gonna go Caryatid next. Oh, one ring? It's a little weird. Alright, so we have the combo, right? We just need to, right, because this goes and gets a doubling effect here. That's why I don't really care about that. I could Plasm them if I really wanted to here. That's maybe too greedy. Maybe it's not too greedy. Plasm here is fine. Oh, they just lose the game, huh? They just lose the game, right? This deck's so good. This deck is so good. This is just like the old days. This is just like the old days, y'all. When I used to run Neoform and ladder, but like now we can do it in best of 3 because we're seriously like power trapped. Yeah, we're seriously power trapped. 90% win rate. Let's go. 90% win rate. 9-1 with the deck. I don't know what they're playing here, honestly. It could be good, technically. But the fact that we have Hexproof now, it makes this combo just so consistent. We also had, okay, consider the situation. If we never drew the Sea Gate, we can go get an expansion for our uniform to work with the Caryatid. And then also we have a bounce spell for like any type of like hate permanent they may have for our combo. So feels really good, y'all. Sylvan Caryatid. This deck's fucking sick. Alright, we have the expansion, so what we can do here with a hand like this, I'm gonna keep it because we've already found that like Thunderkin, like sometimes Thunderkin is just enough, y'all. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. We also can filter cards we draw that are good, right? We have a playable hand with 2 copy effects. We have a 2-drop body with somewhat Thoughtseize proof. I mean, they do hit the 2-drop, but we have a way to refer, like, if they make us discard this, like, this is our out to discard, right? Okay, there's the Neoform, so we're, like, in a really, really good spot. We'll go green source turn 1, green-blue. Opens up this guy the most painless way, right? Yep, because there it is, painless, right? I'll play him now. Since they're running black, I'm gonna get a backup Neoform. Okay, that don't bother me too much. Okay, maybe we should have played it. I think this card can help us, right? There we go. But it can't target my guy. Next turn we should win. And we might be able to get into the top 100 here if we just keep playing, right? Set up with Galvanic Iteration. And, I mean, I don't know. I guess they could have like Fatal Push can't hit my 3 drops, right? You don't have a way to crack. Historic doesn't have fetch lands. So Fatal Push isn't as powerful as in Timeless. Yeah, this deck got us into top mythic. Pretty impressive. Best of 3 too. Feels like the historic format's degressed then. It's like no one playing control. Does Lotus Field control that deck? Um, I'm gonna bring out the Exerter. They can kill the Acer if they want. Right, they don't have anything. What you got, opponent? This deck is fucking destroying right now. Let's see. Oh, Johnny! Alright, I'm gonna bring in the I really want to bring in these Pyroclasms. I think I'm just gonna bring in Ley Lines for their discard. Their potential discard. Thunder can trap Ginkers. Since they get hit by Fatal Push. Keep everything else. Yeah, I'm not gonna respect their aggressive board and bring in the Pyroclasms unless they actually kill me with their board. And I'll consider bringing in Pyroclasms, but I do want to be able to beat discard. Okay, I'm gonna keep this against. Just hope they don't have discard. This turn 3 kill. I guess it'll turn 3 kill here. There's a bold green, that's nice. I would definitely like to see green there over black. All right, that's green white. Okay, that's not gonna be good enough. All right. And even if they make a sack this, we have a trainer next turn. And then a Sea Gate Stormcaller too. They're dead. All right. You're dead, bro. Yeah, you're super dead. I drew the second one. That's unlucky. But it don't matter. It don't matter. They're gonna concede. Nice. Nice. I don't have to click a million times. All right, top 200. 10-1.